Well, none of us like to waste anything, right? Not your food, your money, your time. So why waste your space? More than likely, that's what's happening in your kitchen cabinets. So designer Sherry Dorsch of Shelf Genie of Columbus is here to completely turn your space and storage issues upside down. So nice to meet you, Sherry.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so our viewers have gotten to know Shelf Genie pretty well over the last few years, but you're a new face to us. So tell us about your role as a designer.
Well, as a designer, when people schedule an appointment, I go out to their home, meet with them, talk about the frustrations that they're having, with their cabinets and their space, and then we work together to design solutions to make it work a little bit better for them.
And you work with them from start to finish, right?
Yes, exactly.
So when you go into somebody's home, and I love how Michael always says this, you have to go in and I want to see your mess. I want to see everything, right?
Right.
All right, so today's topic, we're going to talk about style. Mm-hmm. People always think it's style with a Y. It's style with an I in this case. So tell us what it is, first of all, and what you can do about it.
Okay. Well, in a two-door cabinet, the style is the piece of wood between the cabinet doors. A lot of cabinets don't have them. It really depends on the style of a person's cabinets. But when it's there, it divides the space into two separate spaces. People struggle to get things in and out. They kind of got to twist and turn and then, end up knocking their pots and pans into the piece of wood in between. So
does it serve a purpose? I mean, when we talk about that, is it a structural thing? If you get rid of it, is it going to change anything about it?
No. In a narrow cabinet, it isn't a structural piece. It really just covers the space between the doors.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of it, right?
Exactly.
Is that what you do? So tell us, when you remove it, what happens?
Well, we don't get rid of it completely. We remove it from the cabinet and we attach it to one of the doors. So now, when the doors are closed, the style is still there, the gap is still covered, and everything looks essentially the same. But when you open up the doors, you now have one big wide space to work with instead of two narrow openings.
And we're looking at a before. So that strip is what a style is called. This is the after, so you're not knocking pans into the door. That's the hope, right?
Right, exactly. And it helps you just use the space so much more efficiently. You have this big, wide open shelf now to put your things on instead of these narrow.
And it looks like, you're fitting probably twice as much stuff in there,
right?
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay, and so let's talk about the solution. So you're going to go through these before and afters. We're going to look at what their before was, what their mess was, and then how you actually solved it. And is this the case too where a lot of people, they probably are shocked that you could do this, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so in this case, first of all, that's probably the mess you like to see though, right? Because you can fix it.
Exactly.
So what did you do for them?
Well, they, had a style with the cabinet, no shelf in this one. This was actually under a cooktop. So we were able to remove the style, attach it to the door. And we go from this kind of, everything just thrown in, haphazardly to a big wide open space, two nice pullouts. In the bottom there, we have a taller pullout with dividers so we can stand up some of the items, store them on their sides rather than flat.
Like the cookie sheets and the trays and things like that.
Exactly.
Okay. And it's funny because some people I feel like realize those are, the things you shove under the oven and you can never quite get anywhere. And now they actually have a purpose and a space and somewhere that makes sense.
Right.
Okay. So in this case, we're looking at the after and you can fit, heavy things. Tell us about kind of the quality of the shelves quickly.
The shelves are, it's a very high quality product. The glide outs do hold up to 100 pounds. It's really, it's really an amazing product, and it's so fun to see how excited people are, after, with how much they can get in their cabinets, how easy it is for them to access everything. So. And
we saw a lot of the kitchen photos before and after, but you can put these in a lot of different areas other than just under the stovetop. And these are pantries, right? Anywhere.
Oh yeah, pantry, laundry room, bathroom, freestanding furniture even, so.
Okay, so all you got to do is call Shelf Genie, book an appointment, the phone, the web, or on screen, and Sherry or another talented designer will come out to your house and take a look at what they can do. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.